Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Permobil F3 Purple. Don't worry about the color. Unless you want that color, we can change the color. F3 Purple with 12 miles, was used less than a month, 2 weeks probably, 12 miles of distance, barely broken in. It has the electric tilt, recline, and legs. 3 different functions on this chair. No seat lift. And this chair has 12 miles. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We have a front-wheel drive Permobil F3 Purple. Don't worry about the color. We have different colors unless you want that color. So Permobil F3 with electric tilt, electric recline, and electric feet. 3 functions. No seat lift, 3 functions, and it's got all kinds of other goodies. So all the functions on this chair need to be worked through the joystick. So you would go to your joystick, push the left button forward until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. Whatever is yellow is going to be the function that's going to be working. So if I want to have the tilt first, you would want to have the bottom cushion and the back cushion to be yellow on your screen. So if you want both of these to be yellow, just keep moving this sideways until they're both yellow. When they're both yellow, then you can just move the joystick back. Okay, go to a different one. And now you'll see the seat lift will go back. Now when the seat goes back, it's going to take the legs and the back because they're all connected together. This is called electric tilt. This has a lot of medical benefit if you need to relieve pressure of your bottom, pressure of your back. You just want to have circulation, or you just want to lean back and sleep for a while. Also, we're going to do the feet. So right now the feet, so if you need some circulation, you can see how high these feet are going to go. Now this chair was set up for a short person, so it doesn't really matter if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2". We can make these railings longer, we can make the feet longer, we can do all that before we ship it to your house. So we will need to have all your height and your weight, all your dimensions. Now look at this circulation, folks. That's a little extreme right there. But if we go back down, halfway, you can see right there, your feet are still higher than your body. Okay, so we've done the tilt, we've done the feet. The only thing left right now, the third option will be the electric recline. So we'll bring the seat down. We're going to go to the back yellow by itself. And then you're going to push back and you can see the back is moving back. This is called electric recline. And we're going to see how far back it's going to go. So it's a full recline, as you can see. It's still going. There we go. So it's a full recline. So that's what it would look like. So let's bring the back up. Let's do it this way. Let's see if we can do that. Nope, not this way. Let's see if it'll do it this way. Nope, so we've got to bring the back up first. So we're going to bring the back up. While the back's going up, let me talk about the chair. As you can see, the arms do flip out of the way. So if you transfer from one chair to another, you can go from one chair. This can be removed just by lifting this up. You can remove this right here. And you can slide right in from one chair to the other, if that's how you transfer. Okay. We're going to bring the back up. And we're going to bring the legs back down. This way. I'm a little confused on these buttons here. You also have a swing away here. What that means, you can get a lot closer to a dining table without hitting the joystick. If you are left-handed, we can put this joystick on the left side with no problem. So we're going to bring the legs all the way in because I want to show you how it turns inside this room real quick. So I'm going to bring them all the way in. There we go. So if you have this in the house, we're going to put it back in drive. If you have it in the house, in your bedroom, let me bring it over here so you can see it. All right, there we go. So this is how it would turn. It pretty much stays in place if you know how to drive it. It might take you a week or so, but I've been doing this a long time. Notice how it stays right in place. As long as you stay about 8 inches away from the wall, your back's not going to hit the wall. All right, so that's how you turn the chair. If you're going to work in the kitchen with this chair, what you do, there we go, I hit the wall. If you're going to work in the kitchen, you're going to want to have your sink over here so you can raise your arm and do your dishes over here. And you know, so that's how you work in the kitchen, sideways like this. That's how it's supposed to be done. Now, let's look at the base. I said to you earlier, it is a front wheel drive. What that means is your drive wheel, your big wheels are in the front. There's nothing on the ground here but a tip wheel. It's not even on the ground. It's about 3 inches off the ground. And you're going to have a fork back here with a caster wheel that's going to swivel when you go in a circle. This chair has 4 of this suspension. It's adjustable also with this little ring right here. So you can make the suspension tighter or looser. You have one here, one here. So this one covers the back. This one covers the front. You have the same thing on the other side. You have 4 adjustable shocks. So you can see if I push down, you can see the suspension. This chair weighs close to 380 pounds, folks. So with the weight of the chair, it's going to give you a super ride. And with a front wheel drive, it's good for inside the house, but it's also really good for outside if you're going to go in the yard, because all the weight of the chair is transferred here, so it gives you good traction. You're not going to have any wheels spinning, okay? The motor is right here. You can't see the motor, but you can see the neutral right here. But the motor starts here and it goes all the way to the hub. There's no chain, no belts. It's all directly connected to the hub, motor to the hub. Now, if I want to push this chair, you can see it weighs 380 pounds. So if you need to push it, because you have 2 motors, one on this side, one on the other side, all you have to do is go to your lever, push it down, and you can see now we're in neutral on that side anyway. Go do the other motor, and then you can push it around straight. All right, so let's turn the power back on. Let's look at the seat. So the seat on this chair, folks, is 20 by 22. So it doesn't really matter. We can make it 18 by 18. It's just, you just tell us what size you need. Now this chair has lateral knee pads. These are really nice. What they do is they keep your knees from doing this and your feet from coming off the foot plate. Even though the foot plate has some guards here on each side, little about 1 or 2 inch guards. As a matter of fact, let me put the feet out a little bit more, because we're going to take it outside for a ride in a few minutes. There we go. We're going to go back to drive. You have a safety belt. You have a leather back. As I said, flip up arms. A fully adjustable headrest. If you look at the back of the chair, you can see it's fully adjustable with all these adjustments. Okay? All right, let's talk about charging the chair. When you charge the chair, you'll get a charger. This may not be the charger. We'll use this one though, for example. Plug it here, and as soon as the light goes to full, these chargers will start charging. These are smart charger, smart technology. Of course, this is a Permobil, the highest quality power chair in the world. So let's do a recap. So we have a Permobil F3. The F stands for front wheel drive. Really good inside, but even better outside. You have flip up arms. You have lateral knee pads, swing away joystick, adjustable headrest, solid tires, not going to mark your floor, 4 suspension all the way around. You have the solid tires and just a nice power chair. And I forgot how many miles. It has 12 miles. So this chair is literally brand new with 12 miles. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this one's available right now. This is the Permobil F3 power chair with 12 miles, was used less than 2 weeks. Top speed on this one's about 6 miles an hour. And when you stop, it stops automatically because it has built-in brakes in the motors. Now I use the joystick as a gas pedal instead of reducing the speed here. I use this as a gas pedal. It's a lot easier for me to drive. We're going to take it in the grass real quick. You'll see why it does really well in the yard, because it's a front wheel drive chair. So there's no problem in the yard with this chair. So remember, this one has 12 miles. Don't worry about the color. It has electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. Look, see how the pads are keeping my knees, keeping my feet on the foot plate. And these pads can be adjusted in, out, back. We can have them all the way here. We can bring them in more, like if I want them here instead of there. Flip up arms, swing away joystick, front wheel drive. Really good for inside, but really good for outside because you're getting all that traction. Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.